Ready?
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, folks, wherever you may be. Adam Gilson here with Modern Foods, coming to you live from the 2024 Great Lakes Classic in Lansing, Michigan. Women's doubles final just getting underway here on the left-hand side. Playing forward, Traci Brubaker. Playing goalie, Allie Brubaker. On the right-hand side, playing forward, Vera Urbanovich. Playing goalie, Vivienne Marschke. This is championship format, 2 out of 3 with overtime.
Ready? Ready.
Brubaker's favored to win here, I would imagine. But if I was Vera and Vivienne and I was coming up with a game plan, I would try to come out on fire as quickly as possible. In a 2 out of 3 situation, only one match, element of surprise and aggressiveness. B-E aggressiveness.
Ready? Ready.
I would say that I think Traci has the best. Come on! We already went down that road.
Mm-hmm.
Did that get you?
No. It almost got me. But no.
I wasn't even trying to that time.
I know, it's just such a non sequitur statement. 1-1 in this, 2-1 in this first game.
So when she's passing, you can get set, but you have to watch the movement behind the ball, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Fight. Ready?
Randy the ref there.
Randy the ref. Seeing him a lot on table 1. Vera sets up. She did a quick shot originally for her first point. Her second point slowing it down, hitting that same hole though. Allie was there for a beautiful bump shot. Vivienne, we saw her warming up. She got some game back there on the 2.
Nice shot.
Ties it up 2-2.
I found out what shot it was
Ready?
the other day when Brandon was saying, do your shot that you've been working on. I found out what it was.
What was it?
It's that thing that you might have seen on Instagram of Ryan Moore. Remember when Brandon Munoz and Ryan Moore were playing together at Moneyball?
Yeah.
And the comment that was being made while Ryan had the ball was, if they play seriously, they win.
Uh-huh.
There's not a lot of teams here who can. There's no team here who can really beat their serious game. But if they goof around, there are a couple teams. You know, if they're just here to entertain us, there are a couple teams. And then Ryan did this back and forth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whack, whack, whack. Vivienne does that.
Oh really?
She does that. I saw her do it, and it's pretty cool. I doubt we'll see it in this match, but I see why Brandon was encouraging her to do that. It is fun to see.
That was the Pro-Am final, right?
Yes.
That was from last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun to see.
Yeah. She's got a 2-bar.
Yeah. Squared that up. Allie was there. Vera buries that one. 3-2.
Ready? Set.
And a sort of rematch of the women's singles final this weekend. Obviously, this is double, so it's not a pure rematch. But it was Traci versus Vera in that one, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With Traci being triumphant, the women's singles champion this weekend. Vivienne slowing it down again. Hits that, just squares it up.
That was good D by Traci. Watch her 2-bar here. It is just parked there. It's not moving. She's floating with the goalie rod. And as soon as this ball heads up the table, she just moves over and catches it. And that is excellent defense.
Traci to her 3. Defense planks the man to keep that from going in her own hole. And calls a timeout. That's good composure.
Yeah. Here's that shot again from the back. You just take a peek at that 2-bar. And she just gets over right in front of it and saves it from going in.
10 seconds.
Let's go back there.
You got 2.
Ready? Ready.
Marschke. Chance to put it away here. She's been threatening this game.
Come on!
Oh, wow. With authority. There's the switch.
Ready?
Alley up front now. Defensive 5. Vera just misses that. And gets it again after Traci lets go of it. Here's an opportunity to go up 1-0. Vera, with 1 timeout left, chooses to take it.
I say sorry.
Traci saying sorry because she coughed that one up, but you know, it's foosball, man.
Oh well. That was
These things happen. Gotta have a short memory, and she knows that. Although I have to imagine it's gotta be different being in the final
Come on!
with your kiddo. Don't know how often we've seen this.
Let's go!
I would have to imagine
Ready?
Keisha and Sullivan. And anybody else? Vera looking to put this one away. And she does. Vera and Vivienne go up 1-0
Nice
to
shot.
nothing.
Let's go, Bryce. All right, game 2.
Game 2 out underway. See, Vera, that was the game-winning score from the first game.
Ready? Ready.
Traci puts that away, goes up 1-0. You see this is a side switch, and you heard Traci say that at the beginning.
Ready.
They were going to switch sides. Apparently doesn't like that side. Am I correct in my memory that it was mandatory to switch sides?
Yes.
Is it? It's
upon a
not.
time.
It's not still though, right?
No.
It's just like
No, we could make them. The tournament director has that power. So if we wanted them to, we could.
Okay.
Ready?
But if not mandated, you know, by some means like that, then they have the option. And I personally would never ask players. Definitely wouldn't force players to switch between games, just for the sake of coverage.
Yeah. Time. I mean, I just can't see how it would benefit.
Well, it benefits because you see different sides of each team. So, like you know, if you're watching, for example, you know, Ryan Moore shoot his pull shot, he's just railing folks with the John Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
And to see it from this angle is one thing, and to see it from the other angle is another. And so there is something to be said about that, but it's so small and frankly inconsiderate of the players.
She did that with an accent. It sounded British almost.
Ready? Ready.
That's a good point, Clay. I didn't think about that. Stuffed back. Tied up 2-2. Vera's been shooting in the 56% range here.
Down to 45. Good job, Adam.
I did it.
And if you're watching live and you want to follow along with the stats on your own device, even when those numbers aren't on the screen, it is mfstats.org. You can pull that up on a secondary device and see in real time what those numbers are.
Ready.
I thought we were going to see a third wall there.
Can you hold the ball, please? I got it.
What happened?
He wants to see if it was stopped.
Okay.
We had the same thought at the same time. It's a matter of, let's pull these mics down.
Huh?
Probably checking to see if it stopped. I don't know.
I didn't see it all. If I were to guess, I would say he's wondering how many walls I hit. If it was 2 or 3. I hope that was 2. I was sure that was 2, but who knows?
All right, we're live. We're back up.
Okay.
Were you eavesdropping there?
Thank
Or should I?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, so the question there was, did the ball stop? And the answer was actually yes.
Ready?
And contrary to popular belief, it's not illegal to pass a stopped ball if you hit it immediately. Okay. So if the ball comes over and then it stops and you hit it immediately,
Ready?
which is subjective, you know, it doesn't have a time constraint on it. But if you hit it immediately, which is what Vera did, then it's good.
Okay, so immediately.
Immediately is subjective.
Okay.
Perhaps. So Randy saw a thing and just wanted to be sure, especially in a match like this, where this is a ITSF qualifier.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big deal. It's not a small match. And it takes 30 seconds to just stop the ball, come up here, take a peek. Yes, it's good. Continue playing. No doubts about whether or not that was okay.
Timeout called. They're discussing who's going to take the shot.
10 seconds. Let's go.
You got 1, you got 2.
All right, ready?
Marschke stays back there. Tied up 3-3.
Just looking up past that. I don't know why she doesn't just bomb it away. She's got a shot back there.
Zone defense is looking pretty good, and there you have it, 4-3.
That's a warning.
Okay.
Ready?
It's match point.
Ready?
It is championship point for Vera and Vivienne. Traci ties it up. No, come on. That's fine.
Ready?
Ready.
4-4. Almost rattled in that pickup from Vera. You saw that zone clamp down, a little bit of a stuff. She's all over that with 3. It is 1. She has 1 timeout left. She's setting up. and calls her final timeout.
Got this?
You're out.
not
You've
what I
got
mean.
both.
Right. Ready?
Out of the timeout, it is a championship point for Vera and Vivienne. Vera, pull shot position. Puts that away, and in 2 games, Traci Brubaker and Ali Brubaker are defeated by Vera Urbanovich and Vivienne Marschke, who are your women's doubles champions.
Thank you very much.